Hello ladies and gentlemen, SO here bringing you guys episode 19 to my let's play of Agrarian guys. I really hope you enjoyed the previous episode. We got quite a few quests done as well as starting a few quests. We have almost completed the raw ores for the hoarding. We only need 12 more pieces of copper. I've really just been letting the laser get all those ores, and we are getting very close to complete there. And we have also started on some go with the flow stuff that we worked on in the previous episode. We're getting further and further with the milk. I've been breeding more and more cows. The more and more cows I breed, the more and more sewage I get as well, guys. So that's just a slow process. You can see we're 7% on the sewage. We're 7% on the milk as well. It seems to be a pretty even amount, milk to sewage ratio. So anyway guys, we have some stuff to work on here at the beginning of this episode. Something you guys really urged me to do, and I did. In the description, guys, I'm going to leave a link to a very, very handy video by Purple Mentat. If I mispronounce that, I apologize. I am terrible with names, but he does a video in his Let's Play where he pretty much does a tutorial on how to regulate your big reactors. Now, I am implementing a few upgrades as well. I'll explain it the best I can myself, guys, to you, but it might not be the best, so go check out that video. But I should be able to give you a rough idea on how to regulate the big reactor and pretty much create only the amount of power you are using. So in doing this, guys, I've had to make a programmable RedNet controller. We have some RedNet cable. I also have a Reactor redstone port. Yeah, that's the right thing, isn't it? Big reactors. No, it's a RedNet port. Okay, I nearly stuffed up there. Let's remove that. It's an easy fix though. Lovely. Okay. And you could almost, if you're really smart with redstone, you could probably use the redstone. Anyway, let's not even talk about that because that is not in my understanding of this game. So, computer craft would be another really cool way to go about this, guys. But we have that. We have 3 extra power taps, guys. Sorry, 4 extra power taps, because I've not maxed out my big reactor yet and I don't know what it's capable of producing. I have also gone ahead and made some Inderium ingots. Oh, they are a pain to make, guys. I also need to go grab my current energy cell, which is completely empty. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh no, this is still going. Let's deactivate this reactor for now. I can't believe that. Okay, this should fix all our problems, so I'm hoping this upgrade to the system. So, we'll go like that, and then, was it only, oh no, here's the third one. Now I swear, did I only have 3? Yes, I'm feeling like I had more because I have more power taps, but not, that's not how this works, guys. The biggest thing I'll point out, and you need to understand, Redstone Energy Conduit, the highest tier, it has a max input of 10,000 redstone flux per tick, if I'm not mistaken, guys. But but the conduit itself can carry unlimited amount of power. It's just the inserting power into it. Each point can only handle 10,000 RF per tick, limiting you a bit unless you do multiple access points, which is what we're about to do, guys. So I'm going to move this setup a bit. That's our power to upstairs. We can sort that out later. Now we can probably fit in, we can put, can I wrench these? No, I can't. Oh, there is going to be stuff go everywhere here. Hang on. Let's get our power tap. And let's go like so. Like that. Lovely. I would hate to see items teleport out into the nether by falling into that stuff. Anyway, we're going to do the same here. So how hard is it to break this stuff with my hand? It would just be a bit quicker to do, well, not quicker, but safer to do that. Oh, yep, that just teleported away. Okay, we got that bit of glass. I think we have a bit of glass from a reward. Sorry, I can't speak English properly tonight, guys. Oh, and we lost that piece. They could be somewhere, I don't know. Oh, that's going to annoy me now that I've seen it. Okay, so we have plenty of power taps. This is going to give me the ability to pull out the maximum amount of 50,000 RF per tick, guys. Which is pretty crazy. Crazy amounts of power. I don't know if I'm going to use all that. Hey, that one teleported to a convenient location. So, one thing, guys, was directly putting my Tesseract onto one of the power taps, because that will work, but there is a loss in Tesseracts, and I'm doing that anyway, but apparently there's some lag with throwing enormous amounts of power through a single Tesseract, so we're going to put this into energy cells, guys, the 3 resonant energy cells that we've made. And one I made, one's from a reward, and one was previous that I had, that I spawned in, that I had made in the previous world. Anyway, so I need some redstone energy conduit. Bam! You can see they all light up green. This big reactor is such a cool mod and such a cool building object. Like, it's just epic. So, now we want that going into 3 resonant. I guess they can just go straight here. I want some room to, I guess they could actually go on top like so. That shouldn't limit anything. I don't think that will be the case. Okay, beautiful. Now, what we have, guys, is the magic. This is where the magic happens. So this has increased our power output, and we can output a maximum of 50,000 RF per tick, and we can store 50 million RF in each of these resonant energy cells, so 150 million RF. Now, we need to put in this RedNet reactor port thingy majig. The things I don't really understand, guys, but because of the video Purple Mentat did, it's very, very easy to set up. And a monkey could do this, guys. So, first let's have a look at the RedNet port. So, these are all the colors. RedNet is, I guess, there's a lot of options to customize it with different colors. If we were to go to RedNet, I don't want to talk too much about this, but as you'll see, somewhere there's probably, there was these parts, yeah. No, that's extra utility, no, I could be, I don't know. Anyway, this allows a lot of customization, as you can see, and you just drag and drop stuff in, so that's pretty cool and convenient. Now, what we want to do, and I don't really want to try and explain this too much, but our white port is going to determine the output energy of our big reactor, and the black port is going to adjust the control rod insertions, which are on top of the control rods inside of the big reactor, which you can customize to adjust how much power you're creating, which does affect your efficiency. There's pros and cons to doing this, guys. You could probably do really crazy stuff with computer craft and probably with this RedNet stuff. But anyway, that is pretty much... Oh, we did not commit. Whoops. You need to commit to this like a female. Okay. Commit. So, that doesn't disappear and the commit tab stays unhighlighted. Beautiful. Now, we want to take this programmable RedNet controller and we put that down right there. That doesn't really get in the way too much of my setup. It's very compact at the moment. I really like it. Now, this bad boy, actually, we want to put down some RedNet cable. This is the cable for RedNet. I thought maybe there was different colored cable. That's what I was trying to find before. And I thought maybe that's how you can customize that. But that must not be the case. It must be just the customization in this controller, which you can see here, guys. So, I need a certain program, maximum 2 input, if I'm not mistaken. I think we'll see maximum. Yeah, yes, it is, definitely. There's no other maximums. Beautiful. Now, we want this to be set up to go... Okay, guys, so... How cool does the big reactor look in vanilla textures? You can see through the resident ender that isn't really transparent in Sphax textures, so you can see all the control rods inside the reactor, but my walls look terrible, this fancy bone brick. Anyway, this is what was wrong, guys. As you saw the GUI before, it only had I/O, and it didn't have the up, down, left, right sort of system. So yeah, this is why I was so confused and had so much trouble with this setup. So you also need to be careful that there are multiple pages as well, guys. I stuffed that up as well in the Sphax texture pack somehow. Really, RedNet is not usable with the Sphax texture pack, unfortunately, guys. But it's easy to go back to vanilla just to set it up, and then you can go back to Sphax when you've done that, if that's what you are using. So yeah, you need this set to in, out, up, and in, out, up. I've done it on all pages that have that option, guys, just in case. But I don't know if that's necessary. The other pages are a default setting of off, if I'm not mistaken, but when I was messing around with it in Sphax, that all went haywire and I changed a heap of stuff on a heap of different pages. So, simply just go to page 1, you need to select maximum 2 input, and then you need to make sure you have the in, out, up white, and on the right you have the in, out, up black. As you remember, guys, we set up this, so the white was the output energy amount and the black is the change control rod insertion, which adjusts the sort of production of the big reactor, and that's how we can control the amount of power being generated and pretty much create only the amount of energy that we need and that we are using, which is really cool. This is really, really intense control, and it is really cool how it works, and it's so simple and pretty cheap to make, guys. So that's the case. you've got that on white, that on black. You've got the RedNet controller set to in, out, up white, in, out, up black, maximum 2 input, and you have the RedNet cable connecting it. You can have it on the, you could put it there, guys, and you would just have in, out, left, in, out, left. So that's really cool. That is really, really cool, guys. So, I can't really, it's pretty much creating nothing at the moment, only 415 RF per tick, because that's all we are using. But once we set up our Tesseract and connect all our other machines and our lasers back up, we should see, now how am I going to do that? This is going out, so I should be able to put that just there. And then it's set, it's sending energy, okay, are we losing energy, yeah, okay, see? So now that we've connected that and the lasers are now drawing energy, as well as a few other machines we have on the island, like the rancher and the harvester and the planter and all those things. So yeah, this is all determined on the buffer of energy. So the bigger the buffer, the less energy we are creating. It is really cool, guys. This is so easy to do, and it is such a cool feature. So yeah, that is that. We have set up and upgraded our big reactor. Now we are not wasting any yellorium. We are completely creating the amount of energy we are using. So these are pretty much staying around full, as you can see, guys. They're pretty much staying even, which is really cool. I would like to make a few more resonant energy cells, because I really don't have the capability of pulling out the maximum amount of power this machine can create. I reckon this bad boy will be able to put out about 50,000 RF per tick, but I need another 2 resonant energy cells for that to be possible. Yes, that's correct. Yeah. Okay, so I'll switch back to Sphax textures, guys, and we will continue on our next quest that we want to do. There was no quest to complete here. No. Okay, I will be back, guys. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and I've prepared a little bit more off camera to work on some more for the hoarding quest, guys, and complete really the only non-hoarding type quest left, and that is digital storage and auto crafting. Through the use of strange science and possibly dark magic, the Organized One has created a system that allows you to store items in a digital format, send them out to machines for processing, bring them back, and then craft them into new components and resources to be sent out and used to expand your factory. Once you have a basic AE storage system in place, you may want to consider adding a molecular assembler. This multi-block device will allow you to use coded patterns to craft items automagically. Interfaces will allow you to tell various machines to process sand into glass or create tesseracts on command. Okay, I did already make one crafting CPU. Actually, you guys know I like to do all my stuff or sort of pre-crafted, if that makes any sense. I've also made a bit of an area for us to do this and install this machine. So I've gone with a little bit bigger than the default 3x3. I think if I just shift click everything, we're gonna have enough. So we've got our heat vents, we have 4 crafting CPUs, we have 30, how many did I need? I hope 32 is enough. I think I did this correctly. We have 12 blank patterns. We have a pattern encoder. We have a pattern provider. Did we want 2 of those? Pattern provider. Why did I assume I needed 2 of these? And okay, 2 seconds. Grab that, grab that. Lovely. Okay. Pattern provider. Is that correct? I hope I've done things right. There's nothing left to craft. Okay. I think I have everything in place. It's been a few days, guys, since I've actually been able to record something. So, yeah. Anyway, we are 4x4 here, so... That's right, it was a bit of a shame. I ended up in the wall here, so I'm going to have to put down some micro blocks on the outside to try and hide it. Actually, it might be good. This bush might hide a few bits of it. You won't notice it as much, perhaps. So I think we're going 4 high, I decided. Yes, 4 high it seems. Sorry, I forgot to remove this obsidian previously. Guys, if you haven't seen it already, I uploaded my first non-Minecraft gameplay. I'm doing a Let's Play of Wolfenstein: The New Order on Uber difficulty on PC, running awesome graphics. It looks a lot better. So go check that out if you are interested, and if you haven't seen it yet. Anyway, we go like that. I feel like I don't have enough of this stuff. Okay, like so. Like so. Okay, we do. Perfect. I did count correctly. Okay, now we need heat vents in this bad boy. Like so. Oh god. I forgot about the top heat vents. Did I? Yeah, I have. I forgot about a whole heap of heat vents. Okay, let's see if we can make them quickly. Heat vent. What else did I need? Iron. Just iron. Okay. How many do we need? Another 8 of them. Oh lord. Okay. Let's grab some iron here. And we need a heap more. That should be enough iron bars. Go like so. Yep, beautiful. And then like so. Lovely. And then we just need the cable. Ah, that was pretty easy. Okay. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then inside this, we have crafting CPUs, which speeds up the process of crafting. And then we have pattern providers. Now, can I leave that gap? I'm really hoping I can do that. Nope. Doesn't work. Okay, I'm gonna need 2 more pattern providers, I guess. How big are the pattern providers? Now, I swear they can be on the outside. I swear they have to be on the inside, I mean, and you just access from the outside. I've never done this before, guys. It's always been a bit daunting to me, so... We've got all the heat vents. Okay. Yeah, let's make another 2 providers. Yeah, I should have the stuff to do it. Except the iron. Let's grab... Oh, actually, we can grab this iron. Lovely. Take that out. And we want another 2. So like that. Like that. Like that. Was it? Yep. And then we need another 2 crafting tables. Lovely. And then just iron. Awesome. Okay, I'm hoping that this will finish it off. Yes, okay. We have a, what's it called? A molecular assembly chamber, whatever it's called. And there we can access all our pattern providers. Maybe I should have made another 2 crafting CPUs instead. We'll test that out at a later point in time. So that is set up to the system. I wonder if that shows. Yes, it does. We are using a lot more energy now, but that shouldn't be a problem with our big reactor. So we can put down our pattern encoder just here. And if I'm not mistaken, we just put in a blank pattern. We need to make, I was tempted to make, do I have, are these ghost blocks? Oh, they are ghost blocks. Yes, okay. Just to begin with, a pneumatic servo. Oh, encode. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I can put that in there. And it shows the actual item there, which is really cool, guys. And then, if I grab a little bit of glass, I grab some redstone, and I grab a little bit of iron. I'm going to have to put everything into my applied energistics system for this all to be sort of able to work and to grab all the items. At the moment, I've had all my main crafting items inside this chest. It makes it quite easy. But if I end up utilizing this a lot, then I will have to make a lot more drives and put everything inside my applied energistics system. But anyway, if we go to the crafting terminal and we type in pneumatic, now if I take all these out, now it says, so I can craft, and I believe you can tell it how many, and begin. And that was so quick that it's done just immediately. So that is really cool. That is, so now I will have a pneumatic servo. Awesome. So that is really cool, guys. I have so many of these because you use them everywhere. But I think that is about it for this part. Yeah, we've done all the quests. We get some interfaces. I will work on this further in another episode, guys. But we get a full heart, and a reward bag. Okay. Beautiful. These interfaces are going to be very useful. I think they're not too hard to make, though. We get another yellow heart, which is really nice. Let's put that in there. Awesome. And we got a greater reward bag and a life. Let's consume that. Lovely. And a greater reward bag. We got a heap of stained glass. I might be able to use that somewhere. But anyway, guys, I think that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. We got a little bit done. I hope you guys either check out Purple Mentat's video, or I explained the RedNet controller well enough that you guys can do it. It's very easy to do, and it is such a cool item. Like, it has negative effects. The more fuel a big reactor has, the more efficient it is at burning that fuel. So it's not exactly all positives, but there's more positives than negatives, in my opinion. So once again, go check out Purple Mentat's video for a more in-depth sort of tutorial in his Let's Play of how to do the RedNet controller. But yeah, let's quickly double check on a few of our going with the flow quests. We are 16% on the milk. We're 15% on the sewage. I should go and put one more thing before I end the episode, guys. Do I have any item ducks on me? No, I don't. Let's quickly grab an item duck, if I can spell correctly. Okay, let's go upstairs. And let's auto put in our... Let's grab this for now. Okay, lovely. And then we'll put down a quest thingy-majig. And then we need to grab the quest book out of the book. The binder, sorry. We need to go for the hoarding. Oh, no, no, what am I doing? This doesn't work. Whoops, and I'm just wasting cobblestone. Scratch that. What was I thinking? I forgot it was quadruple, whatever, octuple cobblestone, whatever the hell it is. So we've got nearly 4 million cobblestone. We're slowly getting there. Out of the 43 million that we need. Hello, sir. You can die. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you have enjoyed. Wow, I got hit through there. That was weird. I hope you enjoyed. Leave your feedback down below. Rate the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. And I'll see you guys in episode 20. Peace out.